want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only hope. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Oh, I'm badly breathing and breathing to the ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we forget exist destiny. So let's shout it out. You will feel alone, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only hope. I know.
And welcome back to another stream of Liga Gaming. I'm Tim, also known as Team Salva, and today we'll be playing Trails of Arise and Persona 5 Royale. So come right in and enjoy your details of these Japanese RPGs. So let's dive right in, see what the day brings. Just landed in the new area. People actually seem to be glad to serve their overlords.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
But the fact is, of course, we don't trust this. Find out what's hidden behind these smiling faces.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hey guardsman, shouldn't you be working? I don't know what it's like in the realm you come from, but here in Menancia, everything's easy. There's zero chance of that. Oh yeah, thanks to the lore, life is nice for us. Yeah, see? And it's more than just us anymore. That's also the gods. Nothing's gonna break if I snap. Nonetheless, the reason this city is so peaceful is because you're Renan soldiers. All the younger kids idolize you, so don't shatter their illusions. You've got a silver tongue, mister. Fine. This drink I take it you folks are all travelers? It's so wonderful to have you all.
I guess.
Really don't bat an eye at us all being together, do you? Though we have abandoned. You surprised? I suppose it might not be a common sight elsewhere then. But here in Vicent, it's a part of everyday life. Hey, if you want to tell us, you can keep going this way? Yes, that's exactly right. Although, if you ask me, training grounds might be more up your end, since you all appear to be that persuaded. Training grounds? Is that code for some kind of arena where you make complete strangers fight or kill one another for the sport? No, absolutely not. It's nothing terrible like that. Training grounds are what they sound like. True that years ago it used to be a really gruesome place where slaves had to fight each other, as well as vicious Zulus. When our current Lord Dohalim came to power, one of the very first things he did was put a stop to such offers. You're telling me a Renan. The place was then refurnished and it reopened as a proper place to train, like it's known for reasons. It's mainly designed to be used by the Elde Menancia, but it's open to anyone who wishes to use it. Even Dennis?
Sure.
Of course. The arena is so far too punishing for me. But if you're looking to hone your skills, I would recommend you pay it a visit. Training grounds for all. Where are you now? Where could he be? Oh, there you are. Woohoo!
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Ooh. Did all those people move here? That says that people used to have to carry lots of heavy and dangerous stuff. How do you know? I believe that. I can't imagine that kind of stuff ever.
I wonder if something happened. What's wrong?
Hey, are you okay? Wait, you're that foodie we ran into before, aren't you?
Yes!
Oh, why hello there, ladies and so. I haven't seen you since we were in Cyslodia. Needless to say, I'm again, give the man some of those mushrooms you just you never learn anything, do you? Just what sort of wretched fungus are you trying to stuff down my throat? No, I think they're pretty good.
How?
We should share your unfounded courage. Anyway, that's beside the point. I'm here on Vicent important business. Careful investigation and some sneaking around. I've acquired a top secret recipe from none other than the palace itself. However, I am short on ingredients. I ask you all to procure what I need to.
Huh?
Back up a little. What was it you said about sneaking around? Before I answer that, tell me, do you eat? Hell yeah, I do. Who doesn't? Well, the recipe I pilfered is none other than beef stew. First-rate dish. It's about it.
Hey!
So you did steal the recipe, is what you're saying. So what if I did? Who cares? Now, what do you say? Will you get what I need or not? Elton? Pretty sure this guy is breaking in. Only uncovered a recipe from the palace. You'll think that makes quite precisely. I simply took what I learned from those snake islands I saw in Cyslodia and put it to use in the name of cuisine. Am I really hearing this? What I need is meat and potatoes, as well as mushrooms and tomatoes. You'll get those for me, won't you?
Got
You
it.
can do.
Yes!
Huh?
Hey!
Hungry again.
Why are we humoring this old man again?
Because there's no way I'm passing up a top secret palace recipe, okay?
There's a surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
I
My
feel like somebody's
controller's
watching
already
us.
low.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Curious about what I'm wearing? I bought this myself, if you will. Nowadays, we didn't get paid a fair wage for it. It's all thanks to Periodically.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Dahnans and Renans getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renans. To what end?
Fool us with ditch.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a night.
Looking for a place to take your training to the next level.
Their name for.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Here I come! You're mine! This one's gonna be tough! Burn in hell! I'm not done! Mirage! Crush! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come! Lewis! Crush! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Stardust! Here I come! Mirage! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Stardust! Mirage! It's on! Not today! I'm not feeling so great. Demon Fan! Sword Rain Alpha! Crush! Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha! Mirage!
Oops. I'm on my own fault.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Dahnans are working in the quarry. So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Cyslodia about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elde Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Not going in completely blind. You know his name. The old mines.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Got milk.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Although I think it's a lie, it shouldn't be that hard to be like this.
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elde Menancia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Dahnan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elde Menancia has Dahnans protecting him?
In this country, Dahnan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
With me?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
Don't shoot the messenger. It's not Sparta.
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
How about
Before
a day
you
or
go,
two?
what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Dahnan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Dahnan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Buckle down, buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renan for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dahna at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Dahnans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
All right, let's go to the palace. To the palace.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Dahnans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I'm live now. Surprise. Palace is that way, I guess.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
There you are.
Hey!
You again. After we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizenry came in. Lord Dohalim is currently busy responding. As such, I must ask for you to wait until he finishes business. Once preparations are complete, I'll leave. Now you're seriously making me wait? The nerve of some lords.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elde Menancia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to
Don't
defeat me,
forget to
did you
like,
not?
follow, or subscribe.
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people.
Yes.
But if these results are not enough to stay your sword...
You got pwned.
I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
Ooh.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
He's
Hey,
angry.
you know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Scan.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Dahnans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Dahnans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Dahnan coexistence.
harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Dahnans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Dahnans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elde Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
What are you joining for? What is this? Or is it just me being a cynic after all these games?
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
Stop it.
How could you? I swear.
I'll never forgive you
I'll
for
never
this.
forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Dahnans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim?
Yeah.
Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms? So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
It's just you, boy.
What's this thing?
Round. Seal. Okay. Library.
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renan books either. There are tons of Dahna ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
2,451 days left. 2,000. It's the diary of a Renan who counted down. Working station development. Questions discovered. Lenegis. Liquor. I guess. Where the food?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hoodle. There you are.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What's this thing?
The what's it? Let's do some reading. It's all peachy. Yes. Apple.
So what is Mahag Saar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dahna. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Office. Yes.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Dahnans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Dahnans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Thinking is always good. All the way down.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Dahnans,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
Hello, kitty cat.
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Kitty cat. Black kitty cat. Hey, don't go that fast.
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone
Smart.
might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed.
C'est
I
possible.
would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Mystery of the Black Cat.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
But it's actually a Zugo.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead. I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
They're in love, they're in love, they're in love.
Looks like trouble with a capital T!
Together, we've got this!
Watch it! These fists have got your name on them! They got me flanked!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores.
Get on in there with
Come on!
Come and get it! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it! Sword right out!
Leave the enemy's arms to me.
You're finished!
No complaints here!
Demon Fang!
Hey,
Now that's quite a sound. Your father wants me to say Mama.
So even my dad knows.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I would like to know where the prize is. Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this.
This one's all mine!
Eat this!
You're finished!
let's get you all tucked away.
Sword Rain out!
Are those arms even natural?
You're mine!
I'll tear you apart! There you go! Feel like me!
Glacial Spear. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Do it! Alpha! Small! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
It's over!
Lightning Raging Cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm a chance in the wind! Talon Hurricane!
Mirage!
Gemini Alpha!
Sword Rain Alpha!
By the
You're mine!
I'll tear you apart!
Alright, it's showtime!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Healing Circle!
Demon Fang! Now
can let loose. Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Sword Ring Alpha! It's time!
Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Burn! Rolling Hurricane!
There!
Here I come! Demon Pain! Stardust!
Lightning Hurricane!
Rising Falcon!
Let's get you
I'll tear you apart! Rising Falcon!
Light Astral Energy!
Now I'm in trouble!
Here, let me help. Please now.
Demon Pain!
Let's get you all tucked away.
You're mine!
Here, sir!
Armor won't save you!
This is yours enough. Lightning Finesse!
Burn! I'm on!
I never miss.
I'll tear you apart!
Do it!
It's over, as I say, it's over.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Eat it! Here, take it. I'm only
Sword Ring Alpha! Destruction!
Let's go!
Here I come! You're mine! Demon Fang! You're finished! Sword Ring Alpha!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dahna?
Not to a Renan, they
Demon
don't.
Fang! Now I can let loose! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're finished!
Lightning Astral in the wind!
Damn it! Eat dirt!
Mega Ray! This'll come down.
Take it!
Not on my watch!
I'm on it! Here I come!
Here's a healing arm! Up and out!
I owe you one.
Now you see what I can do!
Reload! Steering
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Hurricane! Steel Force! Raging
And more
Cascade!
than will burn out.
It's on!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I
You
need
picked the
you,
wrong
remember?
fight!
This one's mine! Now!
Take the deal!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're on! Sword Ring Alpha! Do it!
Lightning Orb!
I can feel my power growing.
This won't be easy.
You're mine!
Don't be such a pessimist.
Sword Ring Alpha!
Sleep now.
Let's get you all tucked away!
You're finished!
It's
You're mine!
Let's see it!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Freeze laser!
Come and get it! Take! Armor won't save you!
Here, let me heal force! I can't heal you forever!
Demon Fang!
Come
on! I'm not done!
I'm almost
It's over! Demon Fang! Sword Ring Alpha!
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Now! You're mine! Not today!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Hurricane!
It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's now!
Rising...
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Should we really take this?
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Where are you going?
It's over! Demon Fang!
Hurricane!
Rising Falcon!
Get out of there with the others!
You're
Glacial spear.
Try harder!
Raging cascade.
That's my cue.
I'm out of ammo.
Shut him down.
You see what happened there as you crossed. Shouldn't have done that.
Here. Hear me. Flame of fury.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Now
In the groove. Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Here I come!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
Yeah, sure, I'll hit you right back, man. I'll give you a shout out as well. Sec. Viz. Bah. Ooh, Magic the Gathering. I haven't played that in a long time. Still got like a box full of cards. Headache something. Never really got someone around my area to play with me. But yeah, thank you, man. I'll be sure to check you out one day.
I always love the sound of hammers.
Hammers. Very good so far. Let's touch this mysterious power. Edit.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
It is.
Huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stay.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready.
Destruction!
Here I go. I'm only getting started. Dance in the wind.
Rising Falcon!
Air thrust. Glacial spear.
Destruction!
Here's evil.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. Dance in the wind.
Anything in armor is all mine!
There, go. I'm only getting started. Dance in the
Take
wind.
this!
Air thrust. I'm only getting started.
Rising Falcon!
Dance in the
You're
wind.
on!
Air thrust.
Stardust!
Healing thrust.
Take this!
Dance in the wind. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Thank you.
Freeze Lancer. Dance in
You're
the wind.
mine!
Air thrust.
It's on! Thrust! Burn!
Dance in the wind.
You're mine!
Don't mind if I do. The sky is mine. Dance in the wind.
What a so much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No, that'd be silly.
You're mine!
Crossblade. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Stardust!
Dance in the wind.
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
Demon Fang!
Too sentimental?
Stardust! Here I come! Take it!
Healing thrust.
Thanks!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Attack time!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Cover the tactic. Here's a healing arm. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Here I come! It's over!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
You're mine! You're
Dance
finished!
in the wind. Air thrust. Will this help?
Demon Fang!
Healing thrust. Here goes. Air confiscated. Blade blast. Lightning condemned. Where are you going? Thunderblade.
You're mine! Demon Fang!
I'll heal you all. Will this help? Dance in the wind.
Here I come!
Air thrust.
Destruction!
Dance in the wind.
I owe you one! Sword Rain Alpha!
Steering flag. Reload.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our
You're
time.
mine!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm out of bullets. Dance in the wind.
It's on! Not today!
Armor won't save you!
Here goes.
I'm on it!
Storm. Here.
Watch this!
Healing circle.
There you go! I feel like me again!
Flame of Fury.
I owe you one!
Glacial spear. Here's evil. Confiscated. Freeze Lancer.
Take this!
Bronze and red. Dance in the wind. Where are you going? Air thrust. Glacial
not
spear.
done.
Pierce
Sword
evil.
Rain Alpha!
Freeze Lancer.
Stardust!
Will this help?
I'm on it!
Sweet dreams.
So those are Dahna astral arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
There. Air thrust.
Here I come!
Glacial spear.
Stardust!
Here's evil. Air thrust. Freeze
You're
Lancer.
finished! Rising! You're finished!
Dance in the wind.
Demon Fang!
Air thrust.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the
This
wind.
one's all mine!
Air thrust. Take it. It's
Here
over.
I come! You're finished! You're on!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Pieces! Attack time!
Try harder!
Dance in
Any
the
more of
wind.
this and I'll burn out!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
You're on!
Freeze
Armor
Lancer.
won't save you!
You're finished! First
Air
strike!
thrust.
You're on!
Bronze and red. This one's mine. Dance in the wind.
Here I
Glacial
come!
spear. Pierce evil. Freeze Lancer.
Take this!
Dance in the wind. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze Lancer. Dance in the wind.
You're mine! You're finished! Rising Falcon! Crush!
Dance in the wind.
Destroy!
Chill! This ends now!
Flaming swing. Bye-bye, tree.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well,
Let's rest.
should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
Yeah.
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
Eat a pizza?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Huro, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Huro doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight.
Oh.
Probably because everyone
But
keeps
you-
sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Huro was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later.
Now close it well.
We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
Alright. Game. And I'll be going on a short break. I'll be back with Persona 5 Royale. Now, thank you all. Show. I'll be here. I'll be right back.